Very good evening to all of you. Permit me to sit and talk to you. Thank you. I'm a mechanical engineer, and when the invitation came to speak at this most premier engineering institute of the country, the choice was given to me that I can speak on any topic. And I selected the topic, embracing intelligence, which is little artistic topic, embracing. So why should an engineer talk about embracing intelligence? Reason is that the modern times are very special. Those of you who are studying engineering in this time are immensely fortunate because the world is going to change. Artificial intelligence, which has just knocked as ChatGPT, is going to change the world. And by the time you are out with your engineering degrees to work in the world would have already been changed. So this is the time and this is the moment when somebody who has spent his entire lifetime in engineering and who has the fortunate of working with a legend like Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam for 33 years in his life, if he comes and talks to you, what he should talk? He should talk that the world of tomorrow will not be governed by the financial expert, will not be governed by the military expert, will not be governed by the politician, it will be governed by engineers. Now, so many people talk about artificial intelligence in so many ways. But the secret is that there is nothing artificial in artificial intelligence. What is artificial in that? It is the collective intelligence of the mankind which is compiled, collated, curated and used. By whom? By engineers. And that is artificial intelligence. It is nothing but the intelligence of all of us. So the word in ChatGPT, when we say ChatGPT, what is that GPT? It is generative. It keeps listening to everything. And the problem with human being is we listen and forget. The machine does not listen and forget. The machine remembers. So this collective intelligence of the mankind is nothing but artificial intelligence. But then there are so many words which are used. Something is called limited artificial intelligence, limited AI, which is ChatGPT. Then the next is going to be generative AI, and the next is going to be super AI. So, how we are going to graduate from limited AI to general AI to super AI, that is what is going to happen in next 5 to 10 years' time. So, what we see that the Chandrayaan-1, when it was landing on the surface, it tumbled. But when the Chandrayaan-2 Vikram was landing on the surface, it landed perfectly. What is the difference? In the Chandrayaan-1, the control center in Earth, it was trying to direct it where to land. In Chandrayaan-2, sensors were fitted on Vikram and they were communicating with the surface of the moon and they were making the changes which is required for Vikram to land on the surface of the moon. So that was artificial intelligence. So the difference between 1 and 2 was use of the artificial intelligence. So now the point is that what is this intelligence? Today, the human intelligence, we call it ChatGPT. But what is this human being is all about? Human beings, we are conditioned to think in a particular way, like gravity. We all know that nothing can go against gravity. You need a rocket to go up. Conditioning of time. We know that tomorrow will be tomorrow only. Tomorrow will not be yesterday. And tomorrow I will be one day older than, I will not be 1 year younger. And the childhood is gone. It is not going to come back. We are all conditioned to think like that. But machines are not going to be conditioned like that. They will not differentiate between tomorrow and yesterday and all these things. So, when the intelligence is going to be freed from the conditioning of this mind, that is going to be general AI. And the next is going to be that what human being can think, and beyond that conditioning, see what we can hear from 20 kilohertz to a certain limit we can hear. We can see only certain colors, red to violet. But what about that which I can't hear? What about that which I can't see? Does it not exist? It very much exists. So what about that intelligence which is not comprehended by my mind? So when that intelligence is also added, that will become super AI. And when it will become super AI, then what will happen? Issue is not to be afraid of what will happen. Issue is to embrace it. And that is what I am going to speak to you about it today. Now when you look at the cosmos, when you look at around you, you see sun is there, moon is there, stars are there, atmosphere is there, exact 20% oxygen is there in the air, not a bit more, not a bit less. And then everything is happening in a very orderly way. So, one book was written in 2001 by Martin Rees. He is a British cosmologist. And he, very nice way, he explained that there are 6 numbers. These 6 numbers are basically the ratios between 4 fundamental forces. And what are 4 fundamental forces? Gravitational force, electromagnetic force, the weak and the small nuclear force. So the ratios of between these 4 fundamental forces, if they are even little bit different than what they are today, this world will not exist. This earth will not exist, solar system will not exist, human life will not exist. So when there is so much intelligence all around us, that even a minute difference in any one of the parameter is going to seize this entire drama of this creation, then only thing is we can admire about it. Such a beautiful cosmic intelligence, we are already living within that intelligence. Now you look at inside you. So when you look at inside you, there is DNA. From where the DNA has come? DNA has come from our parents. If my father and mother are not there, I don't sit in front of you. And from where my father and mother has come, they have come from my grandparents. And they have come from their parents, and they have come from their parents. There is a continuity of DNA which is going on from the first man you call Adam, or you call Manu, or you call whatever. We are the same DNA material passed on to all of us. Now, in that DNA material, there are 3 billion base pairs, A, G, C, T. In that also there is a grammar. A only mixed with T, Arun Tiwari, and G only meet with C. Now, these pairs are basically the language. This is the intelligence. So, one Irvin Chargaff, he gave a very famous observation that percentage of A and T and the percentage of G and C are precisely same. And not only that, A plus G and T plus C, they are also same. And not only that, in human being, the ratio of A plus T and G plus C is precisely 0.3. So, if so much intelligence is there inside me already, and so much intelligence is there outside me, so I am already living in intelligence. Am I not living? So, the point is that just because I don't know that I am living under intelligence, and I am acting stupid, and I am trying to do things which are not in a proper way, is not the problem actually of the world, is the problem of my own self. Now, everybody is very proud of India. India is a great country. But why India is a great country? Because the ancient Indians, they used to think much, much beyond. Anybody is able to think even till today. And the ancient Indian concept is that knowledge and ignorance, they are like two sides of a coin. They are not different. That you remove knowledge and bring intelligence. It is just a two side of a coin. So, if you want to attain knowledge, what you have to do? Remove your ignorance. Flip the coin. Remove ignorance, intelligence has come. This is all. You ignore intelligence and you are an ignorant fellow. You do what you should not have done and you are an ignorant fellow. You do what you should do and you become an intelligent person. So, the point is, lead to the light. Light is important. Tamso ma jyotirgamya. The only teaching is required is, lead me to light. And Socrates has famously said, the ancient Greek scientist, when an idea is learned, it is just remembered. Nothing enters in our mind from outside. The teacher, when he teaches, he gives some cues. And through that cues, we have an experience that, oh, I know this. And so this remembering is what is called learning. True learning is remembering. So, what we should do? Listen to yourself. Bring your innate intelligence out. Feel it that. And how do you feel that? Spend some time with you. Spend some time with you. Feel your emotions. Have some quiet time. Be comfortable with yourself. And everything what is needed in your life is already there with you. So now I finally come to my association with Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, 33 long years. I came to Hyderabad in 1982 to work in Defense Research and Development Laboratory as a scientist. Dr. Kalam was my boss. And from them, a beautiful relationship was formed. He asked me to, sometime in 1995, buddy, can we make this missile technology useful to the poor people of this country? Can we make medical devices using this advanced technology? And then I said, yes sir, why not? And we could make a stent. After that, today, Indian medical medtech industry is $10 billion every year. It is that one idea that yes, we can do, and it was done. So this is what is called the power of an idea. An idea, when you embrace that idea will bring transformation. When we wrote Wings of Fire in 1999, it has become a modern classic. 2 million copies, 20 lakhs copies have been sold so far. I was very happy during interactive sessions. So many young students came and they have already read Wings of Fire. It's a great feeling. So what we draw from Dr. Kalam's life is three fundamentals. These three fundamentals are imagination, purity, and faith. And then there are three derivatives from each of these fundamentals. Like milk is fundamental, curd is a derivative. If you don't have milk, you can't have curd. So, if you don't have imagination, you will not have righteousness. If you don't have purity of your body and your mind, you will not have your integrity. You will think something, you will say something else, you will do something else. You will be a totally confused person, creating confusion all around you. And finally, faith. What is faith? Faith is in that cosmic intelligence. Faith is in that intelligence which is already inside you. So, if you have faith, then you will have courage. If you have faith, then you will have courage. So, to conclude my talk today, when I say embrace intelligence, embrace yourself. Listen to your inner intelligence. Listen to that cosmic intelligence. And how do you do? Tonight, go under the open sky, look at the stars, and suddenly you will find, and I am telling you the truth from experience, and you will know it if you do it. When you look at the stars, you will find that one star is talking to you. And when that will happen, suddenly a shiver will go through your spine, and tears will well up in your eyes. And then you will know, Tattvamasi, you are that which is that sky. You are that which is that star. There is no difference between these two. So, the important thing is not to be afraid of intelligence. The important thing is to embrace intelligence, to listen to your inside, to read the sign of what is going around you, and then act accordingly. If you do that, whatever is going to happen in the world, whatever artificial intelligence is going to come, you will have a place of honor in that. You are a diamond, and you will be placed in that jewelry which is going to decorate Mother India in future of this world. Nothing less than that is your destiny. So, in conclusion, what I want to tell you is, stand on your 2 feet, put your hands, look up, chin up, eyes up, and say, I am the eye of AI. I am the eye of AI. God bless all of you. Thank you very much.